What is happening, everybody? Welcome to the next playthrough that we've got on the channel, and that, as you can see on the screen, is Disciples Liberation, a game that I played the demo on and showcased back about a month or so ago. And for me, it was really surprising. I went in with there with not low expectations, but with no expectations, and yeah, just lost myself in that game. And one of my biggest criticisms from that demo was around game speed. And oh my god, they've only gone and done it. So you can have it at normal speed or you can have up to double speed. I'm going to put it down at sort of 1.5 times. Yeah, that's a game changer. That was one of my criticisms of the game, or the demo, but thoroughly enjoyed the demo. So let's get into a new game of Disciples Liberation.
It is a time between times. For epochs, Nevendaar's disciples have been victims of the whims of divinity. The people suffer, they fight, they die and are reborn to fight and die again. But the era of gods is ending. Their twin chains of chaos and cruelty will break. Fearing the dawn of this final age, the people turn to their gods once more. They find no answers. Fear becomes paranoia, paranoia becomes rage, and rage brings war with it. But war cannot stop the liberation of Nevendaar. Even now, its unlikely savior awakens to her fate. What she does next will shape the future of the world.
Fantastic. So it looks like we're starting off where we started off the demo. All the stuff popping up there is because I've got the deluxe version. It was £10 more. It's like 40 quid this game. But I had that much fun with the demo. Wanted to supply the developers with a bit more money because, yeah, I enjoyed the demo. And I think I'm going to thoroughly enjoy the game. A couple of things. I didn't really pay attention in the demo to the story because it's a demo. And, you know, trying to keep stuff fresh. I was there for the combat and the gameplay to see if that's the thing that I liked. I did. So I'm going to take myself a little bit more time with the story elements here. I'm not going to skip through dialogue and all that good stuff. We're going to see it. I'm not the best at sort of reading off the screen and commentating on that sense, but luckily there is quite a bit of voice acting in the game. But as it says, we return from your lookout to the sewers below. The Church of Saint Darchild, Orion, your best friend, lay asleep. Were not for his snoring, you'd think his motionless body dead.
Ori, you all right?
What? Oh, Abby. I thought you were a church guard.
I don't know what's worse, your snoring or this stench. How can you sleep down here?
I can sleep and drink anywhere. It's a gift. What time?
Oops. You think for a moment before continuing.
Just past twilight. The priest's holy hands have gone, leaving 3 unaccounted for that I've seen.
Right. Well, how are we going to do this?
And again, from what I understand, is you get a choice of how you approach things, and ultimately, I think this can. Yeah, it says choices can have a major impact in the story and ending of the game. There are no bad choices, though. Feel free to roleplay Aviana as you wish. So yeah, I think there's 5 endings. It says in the spiel on Steam.
Kill the priest, I mean.
I have some questions. No, this is kill everyone, be stealthy, and only kill him. So in the demo, I gone through both of these.
I need to talk this out first.
Of course.
What do we know about this priest?
Let's see.
Ryan pulls out the contract and reads it aloud.
Sebastian, enemy of the Vale and Empire, has taken his royal guard and
You lean in and take a look.
Occupied.
Right. Has taken his royal guard and occupied the sacred church of Saint Darchild. Well, he sure sounds evil enough.
Let's go over what we know so far.
Smart. We're mercenaries. I'm your best friend, Orion.
Stop joking, Ori.
Sorry, but what is there to say? All I know is the contract to kill the priest pays more than we'd make in a lifetime, and now we're in the sewers under his church waiting for the guards to go to sleep.
I'm always coming up with the plans. It wouldn't kill you to think of one once in a while.
My plan is to follow your lead. That's been my plan since we were kids. Hasn't failed me yet.
Give him a look. You've given him so many times before.
Fine, fine. I guess I could distract the guards while you go for the priest.
Cool.
There's only one way to do this right.
Agreed. What is it?
Your plan sounds good. We go in together, you distract the guards, I go for the priest.
Guards, distract. Priest, kill. Right.
That's interesting. I didn't get that option before, and you went through that other dialogue. And now we've got a third option that I haven't seen, which is good. You've known Orion long enough to know when he's really thinking.
You seem nervous.
What he's really thinking.
We've done a lot of contracts, but killing's never easy. So, yes, I'm nervous. Aren't you?
Regret later act now. Of course I'm nervous. We have no choice. We're doing the right thing. I'm going to say we're doing the right thing.
The contract said this priest is as corrupt as they come. We're doing the people a favor.
We're basically heroes.
That's right. Now let's get up there, distract the guards, take out the priest, and get out of here. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Fantastic. We got a new companion. We know about companions. Escape, show details. So this is Aviana's inventory. Here you can equip various spoils collected during adventures. Items are organised based on types, such as helmets, weapons, and emotion shards. These are also classified by its rarity: common, rare, epic, and legendary. Legendary items are unique and especially powerful, but also more difficult to find. Highlighting each item here will reveal its stats. Be sure to check the inventory often. Exact on Monday. So obviously, because I got the deluxe, we get 5 points in skill. And I'm thinking we probably want to go to here on the flanking. Aviana and her allies increase the damage they deal by 4% and their resistance by 4% when flanking. 8 and 12. That sounds good. She gets a new, more initiative. Base HP by 5% sounds good. Twilight Essence, teamwork. I am going to just go for some spells here. Divine, Primal, or Unholy. Let's go for Divine. We'll unlock the tier, all of them before we do stuff. But that, yeah, 12% extra damage is going to be great. And weapon-wise, we have got, what was it to do it? Shift. Wow, that's beastie. Your class can not equip. Wow, my monitor is shockingly bad. Looking at what's on screen, that's really blurry. The class cannot equip this weapon type. Yeah, to my laptop, which I'm recording this from, looks fine. So that's good. We'll do the sword. Can't dismantle that. Got obviously a shard, which is experience plus 10%. Yes, please. And constitution, physical resistance, HP, and initiative, and resistances. We'll go for that. So obviously a bit more beastly because, as I said, I have got the legendary, well, not legendary, Paul, deluxe edition. But again, it's because I enjoyed the game in the demo. So how you do it? You just click and continue. Let me go back into the settings. It's feeling a little bit clunky. My laptop is not the best. Let's just push this all down to medium here. Wow. Let's do that. Just do this. We'll see. I'll probably reload the game. Looking at that water looks really crappy on my screen. It looks really crappy on there. Okay, what's happening to my system? Put that on. Got borderless window on. Let's just do this. Okay. Well, Karen, right, let's get on to the game. Because we're 10 minutes in and...
Impure. His eye sees all.
So now we get our first battle. Again, interesting to see how the sort of 1.5% increase is done. Obviously, I know the battle system for the demo. Again, really, really strong point of the game. But the blue dot can be used to move. And the red dot is to pour mobility. And the yellow is a sort of either or. And then depending on what you get back, they get 10% of their total HP back per dot. And then you get either initiative for the next turn, protection, or initiative and protection. So obviously yellow dots are the best ones. What I sort of do here, and again, if this is the first time you're seeing it, you got your little dots here at the bottom where the mouse pointer corresponds to what he's got over the top. This is his attack, and this is also a sort of a stealth. Go stealth, and then can go out. You can end the turn, so it just skips it, or you can wait. Now I tend to, and I think this is a great thing, just wait for the enemies to do their piece.
And honor. We will be victorious.
I have a swap of my monitors around here, and if I push 2, do it to himself, he will go into stealth, and then yeah, they're just telling you when to do. And then what I'm going to do here is just end my turn, and then let them come to me. I've got a spell book here. I don't actually have any spells at this moment in time, but yeah, we've got a clearing strike and a commanding strike. What I think I'm going to do, so I can't get flanked, is move to here. And flanking, I'll show you what that is shortly. Let's take him out. We've got 83 damage, which is pretty decent. I'm going to wait for him. Oh. I was pushing shift, that's why. And we shall just attack. Other one should hopefully come up here, and we'll end the turn.
Pressing the enemy.
And again, you saw she got some health back there.
Holding the line.
So she's taking some punishment, but moving. And now we'll get that flanking sort of bonus of that. That's where this 12% comes in.
Feel my blade bite.
And he can just go again. And the flanking.
You mess with me. Now you see.
We'll move here. And now we'll use her double ability here. He's demoralized. And there is a scale. If I right click, yeah, demoralized gives you some stuff down the side. So he's got minus 5% power. If you demoralize again, he'll go to afraid, and again he'll go hopeless, and again another one of them mechanics of the system of the game. Sorry, that is just really well done. Really enjoyed. She's done.
We make our stand here.
It will do is 67 damage. I'm going to. Let's just wait. And end turn, get that 140 HP back. Did 33 damage, so that's a net gain. And now we'll just kill him. So again, it's really good how you need to manage your sort of resources here. And again, it's one of the good things about the game that I liked as we went through before. I've obviously got some rewards. I think my monitor's on its way out, to be perfectly honest.
Well, the sewers clearly aren't as safe as we thought they'd be.
We'll fight our way through, just like we planned.
Done. So now we've got a skell, spell. So learning new spells. Yep, each spell scroll that you find allows you to research the associated spell later. Spells can be used by Ariana, and they're divided into 4 tiers, with tier 4 being the most powerful. In order to use the most powerful spell, you'll need to invest skill points in the skill tree. Spells turn the tide of battle. Don't underestimate them, and they do. This one was a heal, so yeah. And so 25% heal, and it puts regain on the target. So pretty decent. And we've got it in a quick cast as well. So let's just zoom back out. Move on. And my laptop's been a bit clunky. I'm probably going to restart it as well after this video. Post-encounter healing. During the fight, some of the units lost HP. The health replenish. Go to these springs, which is good. But we'll grab the lever first, because why the hell not? Let's get our health back. He's back up to 700 health. Yeah, it's a little bit janky on my monitor, so I'm gonna probably go and invest in my in things. So I'm waffling. Yeah, my monitor is really clunky. Just looking on my laptop here, it's like around here, very pixelated on my monitor. I'll have to do some tweaks. So they will sort of come towards us, and we're just going to let that come. And they're still level 1s, so yes, we'll come. And the combat system gets more and more complicated as we get more and more units, which we will come on to shortly. So what I am going to do actually is no. Oh, just do what you're going to do. Let them move up.
We'll be victorious.
Especially at the beginning of the game. It's really good. So we'll go into stealth here.
Feel my blade bite.
And I will come around the back. So I'm going to get flanked here.
Let's move.
This person will probably come around the back, but because I held off attacking, I'm hoping that I can kill this person now,
You mess with me. Feel the snake bite.
which I have.
You mess with me.
We'll move in here, and we're going to demoralize because they're going to attack next. So want their 5% power down? Why not? Ooh, dark missiles onto Orion, hey?
I'll sneak past them.
Unlucky for you, you're now going to get
Feel the
flanked.
snake bite.
You're done.
And dead. So again, a nice easy start in. Really good. I know exactly where I want to stop this video as well, which is quite nice actually. I think it might be the frame rate that's killing it. I might have to see if I can cap the frame rate up. I'm going to come down here. Frame rate might be killing my monitor actually. It's not a great monitor. I know there's an additional enemy. I think it's up here actually. Probably not going to need what we've got in here, but yeah. So obviously chests you can see here. You can hover over them like that. So let's go in and attack the undead minions. And again, what I'm going to do is wait. Let them move up. We're going to go invisible here.
Feel the snake's bite.
And
Now you
come
see
in
me.
behind. I'll get Aviana to come into here.
Move out.
And this is where her number 2 ability, the little number 2, corresponds to a key on the keyboard, which is obvious.
Face your
Let's
death.
do this. That's really good. And I'm sure that animation's changed slightly. But let's
Feel the snake's bite.
You're bleeding, so
Now you see me?
you're about to die.
Face it.
And you're good. Wow. So that's an ability that I think encircles him. It hits everyone around. So let's just come up here for the flank.
Feel my blood fight.
And with the flank,
Face your death.
dead. Lovely. Yeah, I'm running at a very high frame rate, which I don't think the monitor can cope with. But luckily it's recording okay. So we've got some equipment. The Sword of the Lost Guard. It's not going to be as good as what we got, but let's go and take a look. Yeah. No, Paul. It's shift, Paul. Yeah, so that's not good. But if I go into units here, if I go into Orion, he can get these things. So shift. So power's the same. Less dex, but you get 7 HP. So is it good enough? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to leave it the same. So let's head on back. And we'll head on up. That's where we need to go. First off, we need to pull this. And come in and grab this chest. And we've got some chain leggings, which are just better. So yeah, we shall have them. She'll just dismantle them because why the hell not? And up the stairs we come to a likely cutscene shortly. We'll do a heal just to be on the safe side. And here's Mr. Priest. Sebastian. Sebastian, the old priest serving the child of Saint Darchild, looks up from his work to you. He's sorting through children's clothing, all of it clean and well made, and marked to be sent to orphanages across the city. He's hardly the monster your contract made him out to be, until he snarls at you, that is.
The rat who's been crawling our sewers reveals herself.
So again, we've got this done. I've tried to lie, it didn't work. I've tried to let his guards go, it didn't change anything. So we're going to try There's a Price on Your Head.
Someone wants you dead, and whoever it is, they're willing to pay a lot.
The priest gestures to the shadows. His guards emerge. You are surrounded.
Of course. And you're here to warn me.
No, to look you in the eye before I fulfill my contract. Know that if it isn't me, it will be another.
Let's hope you fight as honorably.
Surrounded, trapped. If there's ever a time to draw one sword, it's now. So again here, win conditions are generally at the top here. So we just need to survive 3 rounds. Conquer. This is either an important battle that is tied to a quest or the progression of the story, or your squad is not considered strong enough to conquer the opposing force. So that's sort of the quick win, if you need that. Battle strategy, the backline system. So yeah, this is a system they're just going to introduce. Again, quite unique to any sort of game that I've played. I'm sure it's in many other games, but yeah, every unit in your active squad can be placed in the backline or frontline. Frontline units use their frontline abilities and can be controlled during their turn. However, they can be targeted and defeated. Backline units use their backline ability. They act automatically each turn and cannot be targeted or defeated directly. If all of your frontline units are defeated, the fight is lost. Carefully choosing your backline and frontline units from your squad is an essential part of any battle strategy. And it is. It really, really is. There's some really good backliners that were in the demo. So you might see these little orb things here, and as you see at the bottom left there, it's an orb of regeneration. So basically the heal that we've done. But as per normal, we're going to just wait our turn. Let them come up. He's got some holy inspiration.
Mounting an offensive.
Father, guide my blade. Today is a good day for a fight.
Glory and honor.
So again, I'm going to go into stealth. I normally go into stealth with Orion first. He's really, really good at that. And we're going to head up behind this guy. And then we're going to go with Aviana into here.
Let's move.
And we're just going to do her first ability. Now, we just need to survive, so... I'm going to wait for him. And she can attack. She's going to get flanked at this stage. It's probably going to come up to... up just there. So taunted, so she is going to come into here.
The line must not break. Feel his wrath.
And he can't do anything because he would need to move all the way around here to get that flanking. Luckily for me, I can now go Ka-ching and dead.
Abby, you mess with me.
And we'll go Ka-ching just there, weaken that person.
We make our stand.
Right, so you can take you on.
You mess with me. Feel my blade fight.
You're done.
And because she was taunted, I couldn't select the abilities. But we just need to survive this, which we will, because
Father, guide my
it's a scripted battle.
You die today. Father, guide my blade.
Ori, something's wrong.
Yo, we're losing.
Your vision blurs. A pain shoots through your right arm to your fingertips. So severe it feels like your skin might burst apart. And then it does.
Help me.
From your flesh, darkness emerges like a swirling black pearl. In it, you see pure night, and the night sees you. A corona of molten light crackles forth from the pitch.
Impossible! Stand back, fools! All of you, back!
It's a portal. Go now.
You and Orion leap through the sweltering heat into the void and immediately swallowed whole. Behind you, the portal closes, leaving no trace other than the black scars on the stone floor and the fear in the hearts of all.
From the cosmic tear, you are hurtled bewilderingly forward. Never before had mortal feet touched this soil, nor mortal eyes seen this ancient site. Sprawling, ancient, longing to be rediscovered. Until now, this is your true home. This is your fate.
Orion follows you approach the Forgotten City. Oh, we've got some gold, some iron, some wood. Nice. At its gates, a word is carved in foreign glyphs. It reads Yllian, which you know which you know to mean City of Sacred Angels, though you've never been able to read such markings before.
Abandoned and ancient. Could be dwarven.
It's even older. Well, it's ours now. Mother told me about places like this. So yeah, we're going to go for a ring where
Mother
possible.
used to tell stories about such places.
So I think that's what this playthrough is going to be, the one ring to rule them all.
It's strangely familiar, like I've been here before. And these glyphs match the glyphs on my armor.
You're worried about your belt, Abby? You just ripped a hole in space. We're lost in some forgotten city. I'm sorry. I just haven't seen you do that since we were kids. It scared me.
I know. I couldn't control it then, but this time was different. Ori, I can't shake the feeling. It was fate.
The word lingers as you carry forward. Fate.
Let's look around, but be on your guard. Just because this place looks abandoned doesn't mean it is.
Your mind races as you explore the landscape. Amongst the rubble, you see ghosts of marketplaces, forges, homes, and families. How incredible it must have been once. So into the twilight to talk to Orion inside the Yllian castle. And welcome to the legendary city of Yllian, your home. You'll be able to make it to your own and upgrade it during your journey across Nevendaar. Right now, you have access to the castle and a building of each of the 4 factions. In the faction buildings, you can recruit units for your army. Once this is done, go to the castle and speak to Orion to start your journey. Oh, we will. During the journey, you will acquire blueprints. Each acquired blueprint allows you to construct a specific building in Yllian. Each building's construction will require specific resources and gold. Upgrading Yllian is essential as every building will grant powerful benefits. The key benefit is that new buildings allow you to recruit new units for your army. Fan-dabby dozy. Right, let's take a quick look around. We've got the stone ring here. And again, I just want to have a quick look. So it requires castle tier 2 to upgrade. Requires new standing friendly with the Elven Alliance. So you need to be friends with the elves to upgrade this to level 2. So we can get a shadow caster. And if you look here, if we go into inspect, which is a right click, she has a shadow bolt, which does unholy damage. She can also be a healer, which is useful. And also she can grant unholy protection and evasive to all allies until the end of the battle. So pretty decent. So 10% chance to dodge any attacks is the evasive. So that's pretty decent. So head back, and how much gold we got? 14,000. I am going to recruit 2 of them if possible. Building Yllian has produced a unit. You can find this unit in the squad management screen. Have it on your journey. Yep. And we're going to do 2. 1 for frontline, 1 for back. Probably didn't need to do that. You can train your units as well, and I believe that max is tied to Aviana's level. So, which is great. Into the temple. We've got a soldier, so a tank man. If I come in here, his backline grants protected and resilient to the ally with the lowest HP. Cover won't affect a target who already has protected or resilience. So reduces the next damage by 50%, which is good, and 10% to all resistances. But you only can have 3 at the back, so I'm going to get 1 of him. Now we're going to go to the heart of the abyss, which is Legions of the Damned. And you get the possessed. Looking at that, her backline grants physical might to allies until the end of the battle. So 25% physical damage. It's pretty decent. She has can hit 3 targets sort of around the front and puts demoralized on. And she does physical damage as well. We're going to recruit her. And we're going to recruit another one. Because again, we're going to put her on the back line. Empty slot, we can't do anything yet. And we've got the graveyard, which is save the best till last. Save the best till last. Our little friendly zombie. So again, claw attack, and the belching rot, which is what we saw when we were at that chest. But strikes the target with the lowest percentage of HP, dealing unholy damage, inflicts poisoned on the target. So once a turn, this guy is going to spit out the rotting stench onto a character or an enemy, and is just going to poison them, as well as doing some damage. So pretty decent actually. Deals unholy damage at the beginning of each turn. Affected unit deals 15% less damage. So not only do they get poisoned, they're also doing less damage. Didn't know that. Did not know that. So interesting. So we're going to recruit 2. And let's come out. So down here, we're going to go to our units. Could have just pushed escape to do it. So, a couple of things to note at the moment. With my leadership, because I'm only on level 1, I can only fit 10 in here. And if I hover over here, it tells you I can only fit 1 character on at the moment. So we're going to go for our soldier. I'm going to put her on the back. Her on the back. And I'm also going to put them on the back. So as you can see here, I can have 10 front line, 3 in the back line, and 2 companions. Them 2 companions are part of this 10. And as I expand more, we will put more and more of these on, which is really, really good. Don't think I can do anything here. So we've got a marketplace and a blacksmith. Need to find the blueprints. So can't do anything else there. And yeah, we're at 35 minutes. I think this is a great place for me to drop a save as well. I need to quit the game, come back in, just tweak some of the settings, make it look a bit more sharper. I say probably just give my monitor a rest. I've been playing quite a few games on it today. Yeah, thank you much. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Really been looking forward to this game since I played the demo, and your support for this will be greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, please go and check out the demo preview of this. I'll probably will put a card in it at some point in this video as well, just to get it out there. But yeah, there'll be some more Disciples Liberations coming to you shortly, and I hope to see you guys in that next one.